Hello my friends, welcome back. That's the design I'm going to work on today because I did lots of stitching while I was camping, so I did pretty good progress. If I can flip this design on another side, look at how much I stitched, a lot. So I'm thinking I have in here, I'm just going to keep this one on one side only. I have in here this wing. This is all left half stitch in here, so I put new thread and we're going to create half stitches. And also I decided to look what else they have on the website, Paintingfairy Designs, and I opened in here website and I put on a filter sort by from cheaper to higher price. And look at this, another one design that have for 99 cents. Look at this cute little crafty. Oh my god, is that adorable? Oh my goodness, I think I need to have her. And then one more for 99. It's the kitty and a fish. So I think so far I see these two designs 99 cents. I have to check if they have like a different maybe folder for them or not. But even this one, peppers, kind of nice, for $1.65, and then $4.06. Like lots of like $4 up to $5. See, still like $4 and few cents. So when you do this way, it's kind of good. Now it start from $6, because I know many of you say like it's very expensive brand, and it is because it's a good quality brand. But also if you put that way, oh, look at that, this one, beautiful cats. But I think the other design sell this one in Joy Sunday or something. But this one is $8.40. That's a good price for this design. Oh, look at the witchy cat for $8.40. That one cute one, very. So there is a nice, oh, that's the one, the berry that oh no, it's a very similar we did with you diamond paint, and it's a little bit different, but I saw this design stitched. Oh my god, it's so beautiful when it's stitched. Oh, okay, now I'm going to drool. I'm going to drool. Look at this beautiful designs. Look at this beautiful. This fruit is so good. No, I think that's the one. Yeah, durian. Oh my god, it's so delicious. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so you just go to page 2 and it's still, now it's $12. So there's many designs in here, mostly here like a fruit or little chick, $12 fruits. But if you want to, oh, I love persimmons, I love these fruits. But if you want to go, and let's go to the top, filter, and let's price, let's go, hold on, price, higher price. Oh, okay, let's see, apply. Oh, that's not the same one. Where, hold on, cross stitch kit, filter. Oh, here's the where it says recommended. When I click and then I price high to low, let's see, and then I have in the button apply, and that's the one that, oh, that's the new, I don't think they have before this. Oh, that's, they added new designs. Oh, new designs that I didn't see yet. Oh, definitely. Wow, okay, over the weekend they added new designs. I love this one. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at this one. How much is it? Save $227. You save in it. So now it's price $341. Must be very big design. This one is really big. There are some cute, beautiful ladies. Oh my goodness, look at this, another mushroom design. $286. Wonderland Park. Ah, look at this one. Oh my goodness. Do I need this? Let's see. Let's see about this design. Wow. Okay, they have a 14 count and have a 16 count. Now, do we have... Usually it's supposed to have how many? Oh, in here description. 14 count, it's 195 by 140 centimeters. Whoo, that's big one. For 16 count, it's 170 by 125 centimeters. Numbers of colors, my friends, it's 238 colors. So it's basically Heaven Earth Design max color and max size, because in stitches it's 999. It's exactly the same one like I have my Mushrooms Village, and by 713 full cross stitch. Oh wow, that's like literally hide or hate, whatever you call it. Okay, so you can see there's, oh wow, I have to check later. I have to check later to see what else they have up there. They definitely added new projects over this weekend. Okay, cool. I have to look. So, and yeah, thank you everyone who trust my review and already order, make some purchase. I see lady keep ordering. Awesome. What you order, share your designs when you receive in Facebook group. I would love to see what you got it. Now I'm gonna tell you what idea I have about this little cute bee Corgi. Okay, so the wing, obviously fairy wings. Okay, here's the sticker, but usually like wings transparent, right? Or there's another wing a little bit sticking out in here. So what I'm thinking, they should have some kind of sparkle. So maybe I will check later after I finish full stitch, before back stitch. I want to see if I decide to add on the wings only. I have threads. There's like AB, no, not AB, kind of like a metallic threads or glittery threads, very looking transparent. I used to did review about those threads. I can't remember now from which store. So I have a full spool that I was going to use in a dress in my Heaven Earth Design, the Virgo girl. She has a beautiful dress, and I thought, because she needs some metallic up there, and I thought maybe I will add some of those kind of like a AB metallic and purplish metallic, because it's kind of like a purplish design. So then I'm thinking I can use some of those threads, white, it will be have kind of like a pinkish hint or greenish. Oh, I will have to look. Okay, when my camera stop recording, I maybe look if it's here somewhere close to me. I will show you what kind of threads I'm thinking, and maybe I can add over every of these stitches that I creating right now, half stitch. I will take a one layer of that thread and just stitch one more time. I don't want to stitch right now as a blend with metallic, because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. But if I stitch later on the top, then if I don't like it, it would be easy to take it back. But tell me your idea, what you think. Would that be interesting, something to do like this for the wings, to make this be magical? Because it's such a cute design. Oh my god. And if you own Corgi, you need to own this cross stitch. I have to say that I have lots of fun stitching this one. So we just returned from campground. I have to say that it's still, this first weekend it was really cold. So most of the time, well, I went twice to the lake. One time just a very quick. Second time I took walk a little bit longer. I dress up warm, even jacket, and I was watching a little bit. People were sailing because it was windy, wavy, so they always on those boards, people up there having fun on the water. God bless them. It was so cold. So I went a little bit, and most of the time I was stitching this design. I wanted to start and obviously I wanted to create video like what I brought with me to the campground, but I decided to do this next week, and together maybe well, I don't know if it's going to be next week or not, because this weekend I basically work a lot. First day we went up there on Friday or Thursday. So basically what I did, it's clean, organize stuff away, and we almost did everything in the first day. Now just we forgot few things that we need to purchase and just finish up the lights. We didn't do lights yet, and I have this idea up there. I have an old dining room chandelier on a 5 light bulbs, so I want to see what kind of solar lights will be fit in it, and tie up that chandelier to the tree, and hopefully at night the solar lights will come out. If that will not work, I will put like a real light bulbs up there from the string of light that we're going to place. I want to create little like a magical fairy moment. My husband already put to the tree too big like a metal butterfly screw into the tree, so it's kind of decorative piece. And also we don't have the little house that we used to have, like a little bed in it, so we sold to Willow golden retriever owners. They like right across of me. I will take a tour and show you her next week. Hopefully it's like I just want to have like a sunny warm day, so I feel like I want to record. I just record a little bit of the puppy playing outside in the park. Yeah, I can add this video on the end of this video so you can see a little bit. But oh my god, Willow, she was crying and whimpering. She gave me so many hugs and kisses. Wow, I was wondering if she's going to remember me or not. She did. She was so excited to have me. Then next time I visited her, I brought her a treat, and she was extremely happy, and she liked to roll on her back so I can scratch her belly. She is awesome, and she's like so tiny. Hold on, I create a knot underneath. I have to gentle pull. Okay, fixed it. Yeah, so there's not much colors in here left, because basically on this design same color go for the like for example in here that I have a whole bunch of half stitch, and they go to the full half stitch go to the full stitch. So whatever it is, I'm just like trying to be careful not over stitch half stitches with the full stitch. So when I start to do a half stitch, and I went to the symbol where it's a full stitch with the same color, so not doing it like I usually do, half stitch then close. I close those stitches right away into the full stitch. And if I can show you in here, see, like right now we're stitching with U plus. I have an X with the same one, but I already finished the symbol, and I finished a whole bunch of half stitches, only wing left, so I decided to leave this for you. And same thing in here, I was stitching, for example, this symbol and this one. This one was on the bottom of the wing that I already stitched, probably not very visible for you. But yes, it's fun. It's very fun to stitch. So all I did, I decided, let me stitch this first weekend this fairy, Painting Fairy brand, so at least I have a one finished project for them as quicker as possible to see the quality after wash. So that's what it is. But I brought with me diamond painting and cross stitch and all the accessories, so I can show you a little bit. We're going to have some fun video next week. Plus another thing, I didn't have much time because on Saturday Sherry showed up with her husband. We have a barbecue, but it was cold, so, and plus rain. It was actually a rainy day on a second day of the second half of the day was rainy, so we ended up eating dinner inside of the trailer, and then we play cards after dinner and just have fun. So I didn't have a time to cross stitch that day. Oh, a little bit in the morning and a little bit after they left, but basically one day wasn't crafty for me. And oh yeah, we always have fun with Sherry. She definitely will visit me more often. She forgot her cushion that she brought with her to sit down for comfort. So I said, now she have to return, because if you forget something, you have to return and get it. So that was fun, and we love that big park, all fenced in. They were a nice cut grass up there, so our dogs having a blast. Every time we would take them after dinner, kind of, well, it's still light, to play at least once a day to the park, and they have blast running and getting so tired, so they later just sleeps. I have to say that Kono, for the first time at the campground, he really loved it, and I thought he will be barking much more than he did, because he is a barker. But he wasn't that loud. Actually, it was a neighbor one trailer away from us. Their dog like barking all day long, and they don't give a shit about it, you know. So yeah, no, our puppy were behaving good. They meet again the people. They were obviously excited to see people who they know already. And for Kono, that was the whole new world, to see something that he didn't have before. So he is awesome. He's awesome. I'm happy that he like there. Oh yeah. So that was a good first weekend, even despite it was very cold weekend. But you know what, when I was watching TikTok, well, I don't have an internet up there yet, we need to hook up. But on a TikTok, just using my data to see in all those videos from a tornado that you guys have in USA. Oh my goodness, I feel so horribly sorry for those people who lost their everything. That was a scary tornado. So if you are my subscriber, please tell me you're safe and that was far away from you, because it is devastating to see how wind can wipe out the whole street. And it's walking like right through the street, not like go somewhere to the field. No, they have to walk through the street and take houses like little chipwood. Wow. I really love to stitch half stitches. Look how nice. Can we zoom a little bit more? Let's see. Okay, look how nicely they layer. And then I have in here, look at it, this two little, what is it, butterflies? Oh no, that's the flowers. There's two tiny butterflies in here. Sorry, two tiny flowers. Obviously this is going to be backstage because there's nothing stamped in here. But those two colors that only in here, this blue and red, there's nowhere in here. So literally just a few stitches of each color, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches in the red symbol, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, 7 and 8 stitches. That's it. That's all I need for this one. Unless I need those colors maybe for the backstitch or something, because there's lots of backstitch in here, and one of those whiskers, very funky backstitch, that I definitely would love to do together with you to try. So in this video, because it's Monday as we've returned home, and I need this video for Tuesday, for tomorrow, I will have no chance to finish yet, because now I need to sit down and record some video for Wednesday as well, if I'm not going to do tomorrow. But while I'm home alone and nobody bother me, might as well record as much as I can, plus all the way to the weekend. So I have prep for the next time I go camping. So it's going to be lots of work for me. So obviously we're not going to finish this design today yet, but I'm going to stitch tonight as much as possible, all the way till I finish today or tomorrow, whatever it's gonna take me to finish like the first portion before backstitch. Then usually I will take a or short video about this, or pictures, well maybe video, just so we can see how it looks like finished but before backstitch. And then I will obviously record backstitch and a little bit stitch together that part. And yes, after today's video, let me know what you think about this shiny threads on the wings. Should I add them or not? Or it's going to be a little patchy, I don't know. And I'm thinking about that little, so when was a cat, or oh, I already forgot what kind of animal that was. Crafty with needle and a hoop, 99 cents. That is cutie. I would stitch that one immediately as well, because it's fun to stitch something that is you can finish quick, right? Oh, and I love that mushroom canvas. Oh, yo, that's amazing. I don't know, I cannot explain why I like those mushrooms so much. Maybe people who don't like this kind of mushrooms design, maybe because you never saw in real life those mushrooms, maybe it doesn't grow in your country. They are absolutely gorgeous in real life. Poisonous though, you cannot eat them, but they are beautiful. We used to collect them, put on a newspaper on an open in a house, and flies, because we can live on a farm, right? So there's always flies go inside of the house. So we would keep them to poison the flies, and they would sit on the mushrooms, eat and die. That's how poisonous they are. Do I have to move a little bit? Excuse me. I think this week's coming also feels like weather going to be very cold, like 10 or something. It's cold. Alright, my camera stopped, so I went and grabbed this metallic threads that I told you about. Okay, look at this, like a hint of color. Okay, excuse me for the squeaks, okay? Okay, you see how it's kind of shifting from pink to kind of green. Very beautiful. it could be to add on the top of this one area only. Kinda not as I see. You see more like a pinkish, I see more like a green. Depends from which light you see. I don't know. So, or this one, or I have, well, I have lots of metallic, even gold, but I don't think gold will be good. But also I have this little pack in here, and what I have in here, there's some, hold on, oh, open like this. There is some, or even just a shiny yellow. I have a big spool like that one of this kind of color, but yellow, or this one just looks like white, or even this one gold. I don't know. Pink. There's a pretty colors, but I think that this one would probably better. Still going to be shine and kind of like a twinkle. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. Okay, now let's finish this wing. Okay, so I'm just thinking, and this idea got to me actually this morning when I decided I'm going to stitch this with you, and I was like, okay, usually fairy wings, we imagine they are transparent. Well, for example, like a fly or bee, they have this kind of shine on their wings. So I think this puppy should need to have something like that as well. I wish store would add this kind of thread specifically for the wings. That would be nice. You know, the more I learn about this brand, then more and more I love it, because like the owner of this brand, this brand been 15 years already, over 15 years in China, but they just now started to ship over the seas. But he is a victim of the fire, and he speaks like, you know, he know how hard it is to make money when you're on disabilities and nobody want to hire you. So his team that work with him, lots of people on the wheelchairs, people with disability, and they allowed to bring their kids and family to be together. So it sounds like a very friendly community, very kind person. And how they print, they show also video of the scraps fabric, because they inspect every canvas on a print. If the print go wrong and not exactly printed on a square, they discard those canvases. They not selling them at all, which some other company do, we know that. So yeah, my respect of he has like a picture with all the team and people in the wheelchairs. So he give a job to those people who cannot find jobs in a world of, you know, people that don't appreciate people with disabilities. So that's even more I want to promote this brand, because to me it's a very special thing to do. I'm really glad that he got successful in being on disabilities. Very smart man. Good. Since we finished this wing, it immediately looks like already lots stitched done. And I'm stitching with the needle that was sent together with my package. So it's their brand needle, well, whatever that is, 26 size. It is good. I love to stitch with them. What's now 19 today? I have to work a little bit harder to create more progress on my beaded peony, because I was stitching before I went to camp, and I think now I'm like on a 5th row. No, not the 5th row, it's like one of the 10 it's finishing, so it's like 10 and 10, so it's another 10 and a half, well basically 11 rows still left, so I better get some progress before this month run out. Kind of hard to tell yet. Her face kind of funky looking yet. Till backstitch will done. Okay, and I will not need this color for now. I don't think I need this color for the backstitch, so still have a left of the threads. When I do half stitch, the way I start my thread, it can't really do a pin stitch, so for the half stitch I just, to start my thread, I do wave and thread on the back. Same thing to finish, if like I'm gonna flip right now. Well, here's my needle, and I'm just going to wave not to here, towards the wing, so our thread get invisible. Just 2 enough. If you want, you can do 3. Done. It's not looking very pretty yet in here on the back. I did some stretching here because it's still going to be overstitching here, so will be better. Maybe I'm just going to do one more because it's a half stitch, so just make it one more crisscross. Okay, my scissors. What we have now? What we have now? Should we stitch a little bit more, or what should we do? I don't know. First is first, I need to put this thread back into my organizer, just for in case I still can use it later for something. And that was 727. Yeah, make sure to look for the DMC code, because numerical number not going to be correct. So should we stitch a little bit more or not? Let's do green, or maybe this. Okay, let's do this circle in here, a red circle. Let me check, because I was stitching last night the same thing in here. This red circle have a full stitch and a half stitch, so I already finished half stitch. It's 842. 842. Oh, here it is, this one. Yeah, as you can see, my cough still doesn't go away. Must be seasonal allergy. And I forgot about my cough. It's extremely cold already, probably. Okay. Alright, my friends. A little bit more. a little tight squeeze in here for the needle. Okay, my husband home, I have to pause. Okay, ready to stitch a little bit more? My husband just left, and while I was waiting until he go, look me guilty, look at this, look at this, look at this, what I'm having, a cake. Tuxedo cake. When you go to Costco, look for tuxedo cake. Delicious. Says person who wants to lose some weight. Doesn't work so easy. Okay, let's create a little bit of the puppy whiskers, his face, in this color. So because I have from here unto his ears up there, so I will go travel to this point and then go backwards that way. So now I can create half stitches to go this way, because I don't have in here half stitches, so I'm not going to mistake. This needle is sharp. Poke myself a few times already. Just going to get this one. I do have a blend in here, one, and blend is blend green symbol. There is kind of like a hashtag, or like a squares, no, more like a squares. So it's going to be on the fur, his paws. So I will create blend. One thread each, 14 or 16 count, or 18, because all this count you stitch in with 2 threads. So it's always, if it's blend, it's 1 thread of each. If it's a blend on 11 count, you stitch with 3 threads. So usually I take 1 thread of one color and 2 of the other, and then I switch for next blend opposite. That way even number of threads getting stitched. You kind of make it create different shading, but it's so good. Design tiny, it feels like it should be stitched long time ago, but because the small count, it take longer than you think, even with the half stitch. You know, if to think just the face of the puppy, it's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600 just on the face in here. And all together, I'm actually not sure how many stitches did they say on a booklet in here? No, doesn't have like in how many stitches, but it's like a 70, like this line from here. It's 70 this way and 60, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 67 this way, but I think it's top stitch doesn't have a one row, sides on one side doesn't have a 2 rows, but it's counted as a one, right? And one more free on the other side, so it's not exactly 72, it's more like 69 to calculate. But no, still cannot calculate correctly because this is partial, not a full stitch, so really don't know how many stitches in here. Plus some full, some partial, so it's hard to tell. So I promised to work hard on this one and finish as soon as possible. So we might will have one more video on a little bit of backstitch, and then hopefully I will have a time to do all in one video. Backstitch, finish, wash, iron, so it's all finished in one. What else I will do, I don't know when, but once in a while I will take with me to the campground, like Wednesday project, for example, because I want to, even I pick design that's I want to stitch at the campground, but I think I should take at least like once or twice the Ambilight, and you know, 3 or 4 days stitching as much as it would be possible up there. That would create a quicker result for me to finish. I was thinking about that. So this one went, this cute little corgi went first as a project to finish. I didn't even put this design yet into my whips on a spinner because I forgot, and I was like, it's almost done, like should I even put in my whips or just wait and add later as a finished project. So I think that's what I will do. Definitely enjoyable print in here. Okay, I will jump to here. It's okay, the stretch from here to here will be overstitched later at some point underneath. I will go from here. Okay, there's a 2 stitches by the eye. Maybe brow area. And then, oh, theirs was the same, was 3 was in here. I stitched last time I stitched with this color, and then 2 left on this side, because I thought if I will stitch in here, kind of make my way, and we will jump into the ear. Oh, hold on. Okay. So I was stitching at the trailer with my overhead light, and it was good. I wish it would be brighter, but I saw on discount I definitely can stitch at night up there as well without any like extra light or magnifier, because I left 1 pair of glasses up there, and at home I'm keeping in those glasses that have a sparkle, of course, bling bling. I have to have a bling bling. So this one, it's not exactly comfortable, sometimes a little bit heavy on my nose, but sometimes I could forget to bring it, so I decided the lighter one that I usually work all the time at home with, I left them at the trailer. And using the second pair in here. Okay, few more, and I think this will be it for today for this one, and hopefully next time we work on it will be done. So if you wish to order, I will link it up to, hopefully this Corgi is still up there, because when I look on like price lower to higher, it says 99 cents, but then it's not showing this design. But when I click link that store provided to me, it's in a store, so I don't know. I still need to learn, kinda probably have to work that store. So I will post links so you can find it easy, or you have to just look through the everything what they have up there. By the way, good news, I am ordering from Dream Stitch. I will order 3 frames of white one because I really need them, and I'm ordering another fancy frame to see how they're going to work. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for staying with me today. Please tell me, what should I do? Should I add in here the metallic shiny threads or not? Or that would be too patchy? Let me know. But for right now, I'm just going to cut thread from here, and I have a little bit more of the symbols in here, the pink you see, just to finish up, so I don't have to go back to this color. And I will see you tomorrow with the, well, I believe that's going to be embolled already. Yes. Connor! Connor! At the campground. Go play. Go. We forgot toy for them. Go play. Two brothers. Home after camping. They are extremely tired. This is Kono. This is Mama Daisy. And this is Bandit. And Buddy by the door, the front door. Oh yeah, they're exhausted. So as you can see, it's a puppy sofa. Bye.